Hello YouTube, this is ChardarYGO playing more of Hani Iwari's Punk Synchro deck. We have a lot of redundant pieces in this hand. This could work out really well, or we could get stopped. I think we're going to lead on right. Summon a token, place the Fateful Adventure. Activate E-Telly, special Zeamin, activate Fateful Adventure, grab Draco back, activate Zeamin, search Foxy Tune. I think that's actually wrong. I think we're supposed to activate Fateful Adventure first. Doesn't look like it's going to matter. Grab that, pitch Draco back. Effective Draco back, target the token, chain the Griffin Rider. So you do it. Yeah, probably should have the Griffin Rider on the board in case your opponent tries to negate Zeamin, because Zeamin's fairly important. We're going to activate a Water Enchantress to special it. Make Hulk. Activate Hulk, search Red Rose Dragon, make Baron, activate Red Rose Dragon, special Rocks Rose, effective Rocks Rose, grab the Rose Shoot. This is all without a normal summon. Keep that in mind. Activate Enchantress from the graveyard, thin the deck, grab right, activate Foxy Tune, send the right, special Deer Note. I think we might just straight up run out of space. We're also super overextending, but I kind of just am curious how far this deck can go. Summon Chaos Ruler, Chainlink 1 Chaos Ruler, Chainlink 2 Deer Note, target Zeamin, reveal Sangan, I guess. Synchro summon Shooting. No. We don't need the token anymore. We could Synchro Summon Shooting Riser, dump Snow. We could also Synchro Summon Shooting Riser, dump Jet Synchron. We could also make this Punisher. Most decks can't out that. There's so many options with this deck. Like, knowing what is optimal is pretty challenging. Normal Summon Sangan. I think we are going to want to hand trap in case our opponent Dark Rulers us. Make Dagda, effective Sangan, search up Ash Blossom, activate Basil Rose Shoot, target Rocks Rose. Definitely meant to chain Dagda there, so that's a mistake. Make Shooting Riser, activate Shooting Riser on chain 1, Dagda chain 2, set Scythe, Shooting Riser, dump Fairy Tale Snow or Jet Synchron. Fairy Tale Snow is probably the safer play. Dump Snow. Make Punisher or Appaloosa? Haven't summoned Appaloosa yet in this deck. Probably make Appaloosa and then use have access to the Punisher as follow-up if we need it. Pass the turn on that. Opponent draws. Stopping on the draw phase, could be playing Despia. Could have Droplet, but I think Droplet's actually almost okay here because we searched Ash. Opponent has Super Poly, okay. Pitches. I guess these are both wind, so that could be an argument not to make Appaloosa. What attributes the Punisher? Light. Okay. Opponent pitches Eater of Millions. Summons Muddragon of the Swamp. Okay, so that's an argument to not make Baron. Opponent gets Muddragon. Draw, standby, main. Opponent has a Kaiju. Okay, so opponent's deck is just like built to beat our deck. Desires. Well, we will Ash Desires. Opponent knows we have Ash. If they have a call by here, I'm just going to cry. Okay. Good there. We can answer Gren Maju with Snow, at least temporarily. Opponent activates Owner's Seal. Gets back Godarla. Okay, opponent's deck is cute. Opponent goes to battle. Start step of battle phase, sure. Activates Godarla. We're going to activate Snow. Banish, 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 banish. All spells. Special Snow in defense mode, effective Snow, set Godarla. Opponent attacks with the Muddragon, sure. Main phase 2. Hopefully they don't have a back row. This doesn't look like a deck that's playing a lot of back row, but end phase we will resolve Dagda, blow up Scythe, special summon Scythe. Triggers on the end phase doesn't really matter. We draw a Droplet, not the most exciting thing we could be drawing. Also don't really have a good way to get to a tuner. We're going to activate Chaos Ruler, banish, Shooting Riser, and one of the Rose Dragons. Opponent chains Muddragon, calls Divine. Special Chaos Ruler. Water, Light, Dark. 2 monsters, same attribute, different type. Alright, I think we just need to start pushing for game. We're going to normal the Enchantress. Go to battle. Attack Godarla. Attack Muddragon. 1100, attack for 15. We're going to keep Snow in the grave so we don't open ourselves up to another Super Poly for Muddragon. Main phase 2. Snow also doesn't increase our clock any. Can make Celine. That feels like overextending. We're just going to pass. We have Snow for Disruption for a Kaiju. We can Droplet if our opponent tries to attack with an Eater of Millions. Yeah, I feel like we're okay. Opponent ripped through our board like it was absolutely nothing, but we might pull through. Opponent normals Gren Maju. Hopefully they attack. If they attack Scythe or Chaos Ruler, Droplet just blows them out. If they attack the Enchantress, we have to wait till our turn. We might just set it. Yeah, I think we set it with Snow if they attack. If they attack Enchantress. Opponent is thinking on their attack. This decision does matter. Maybe they have to read the Chaos Ruler and the Water Enchantress to see if what they do. Okay, opponent attacks Scythe. We will activate Droplet. Send the Fateful. It's not doing anything. We don't want our opponent to quick play. Negate goes to 2,000. Opponent takes 200. Gren Maju's down, and then they're dead on board. And opponent scoops it up. Okay. So, our crazy Appaloosa Scythe combo is really, really bad against Gren Maju. And our opponent, we played into Super Poly by making Appaloosa, and probably not for this deck, but because of Despia Branded running around, probably should not be Sunning Baron and Appaloosa on the same turn. I don't think many of them are playing the Mud Dragon, but opening yourself up to Super Poly when you don't have to is not good. The next question is our opponent going to make us go first or second? Because playing Kaijus and Gren Maju, there's a really, and Super Poly, those are a lot of strong going second cards. I think we go down the Scythe just because it doesn't do anything. We don't really have anything to bring in against this deck, though. Foolish Returned, I don't think it's going to matter. Zombie World is not going to matter. Token Collector is not going to matter. Opponent could be playing something like Mystic Mind. We could bring in a Cyclone. Called by also doesn't seem great. Droplet mattered. Yeah, none of our staple cards are great. I think we're just going to run it like that. Have Anne out to a Mystic Mind just in case. And if not, we just try to play through what our opponent does. Okay, opponent's going first. Our hand is really strong. Opponent activates a Gizmek. Sure, banish 8. Summon a Gizmek. Oh, no, they're just summoning a... Oh my god. I thought it was our opponent's turn. This gamma would have been so good. Okay, that hurts. That hurts a lot. Activate Foolish Burial. Dump Water Enchantress. Activate Water Enchantress. Yeah, that... I am such an idiot. That is 100% the wrong play. Summon, place Fateful Adventure, normal Zay Amin, activate Fateful Adventure, add Draco back to hand, activate Fateful Adventure at the correct time, search the Griffin Rider, pitch the Draco back, target the token, chain Griffin Rider, summon, equip, activate, get Gizmek off the board. But just think, we could have had a free Hulk or free level 8 Synchro. Like, there's so many things we could have done there. That was bad. Pitch, Cyclone, summon, Deer Note, make Chaos Ruler on 1, Deer Note on 2, summon Foxy Tune, special Foxy Tune and attack, reveal, nothing great, grab the Sangan, I guess, activate Jet Synchron, discard Sangan, special Jet Synchron. At this point, we're just trying to put enough damage on the board that if our opponent Nibiru's and we have to shuffle back the Griffin Rider, we still have lethal damage. Summon Hot Red, activate Chaos Ruler, banish Sangan and Gamma, special Chaos Ruler. Do we go for the zombie vampire? Maybe? Summon zombie vampire. Activate zombie vampire, detach Chaos Ruler. Special... Oh, opponent's playing Dangers and does have a Nibiru, so that's worth noting. Earth, Dark, Wind. Special Sangan. Make... Dagda with the zombie vampire and the Sangan. Just a generic link 2 that gets different attributes. Activate Sangan. Don't chain. Grab an Ash Blossom because we did see our opponents playing Desires. And I feel like that should be enough. We have an Ash and 2 negates. And then I don't think this board can be super polyed. Opponent can activate the Gizmek, just summon it. Do we negate that? It can attack over the Griffin. It can't attack over the token. So opponent just summons this, enters battle, attack over Griffin. Yeah, I think we negate this. Chain the Griffin, negate destroy. Opponent does have a lot of cards banished, but Hot Red can negate a Gren Maju when it declares an attack. So I don't think opponents... Okay, opponent has a Kaiju, so if they have Gren Maju now, we're probably in trouble. Opponent... If they had Gren Maju, I feel like they would summon it already. Unless they have a danger and they're thinking, like, is it worth risking? Okay, trade in, discard Bigfoot. We're going to Ash trade in. Bigfoot gets to pop, I'm assuming, the token. Maybe Fateful, keep us from searching back. Okay, target's Faithful, sure. Does have Gren Maju, it's at 64, which doesn't kill us yet. Battle. Attack. The token. Oh, okay. So we lose the token. That's okay. We draw a right, so we can summon another token if we want to. Standby main. Do we have a way to get a spellcaster on the board? Activate Enchantress. Grab a right from the deck. Opponent. Do you have Drawl? What quick effect? Do you have Drawl or Lancia? What quick effect could you possibly have here? Opponent, Gizmek, okay. Gren Maju is once again huge. Activate right, summon, token in defense. Activate Chaos Ruler. Banish Zombie Vampire, banish Foxy Tune, summon Chaos Ruler, make access code target Dagda, access code banish banish Dagda, destroy Gren Maju, go to battle, and an opponent needs to have a Gren Maju either in their hand or on the top of their deck, because they can't summon back Gizmek. They only have 6 cards in deck. Pass the turn. If opponent has Gren Maju, we do lose. Oh my god, opponent has Gren Maju. We do lose. Okay, well, that was earned loss because I was not paying attention whose turn it was. Maybe we bring in the Scythe just as like a monster? Like, that's better than the Cosmic was, I suppose. Like, we would never get the effect, but Dagda trigger for value, maybe? Alright, so opponent had the double Gren Maju, which was kind of painful. We get to actually go first and knowingly go first this time. Opponent taking their time to side. Go first. Good hand. Drawing Scythe is not great. Drawing Called By is amazing. We're going to activate Teleport for Zeamin. Activate Zeamin, pay 600, grab a Foxy Tune. Do we do this now? Do this later? Activate Foxy Tune. Discard, summon Deer Note. Make Halk. Halk, Chainlink 1, Deer Note, Chainlink 2, target Foxy Tune. Special, grab Red Rose Dragon. Make Psychic End Punisher, put it in defense, activate Red Rose, special Rocks Rose, effective Rocks Rose, grab Basil Rose, activate, could just go Appaloosa, Punisher, Called By, pass. I think we really want to end on with an Ash in hand. Normal Sangan, make Appaloosa, summon Appaloosa, effective Sangan, no chain. Oh, we could go into the whole adventure combo. No, we can't. We normal summoned the Zay. Did we? No, we didn't normal it. Search Water Enchantress. Set Called By. We can't activate it because Sangan was errated. Sangan used to be a better card back in my day. Okay. So we probably should have ended with an Ash in hand, but hopefully this is enough. Pass the turn. Opponent did not appear to have Nibiru, did not appear to have... Yeah, not getting the Ash there was probably really bad. Opponent gives us a Gamma Seal over Appaloosa, so we get to keep the Punisher. Specials Alpha. Activates Alpha. Returns as cost. Gets back Gamma Seal. So opponent's just going to wrath our whole board like this. Special gives us Gamma Seal. Specials Alpha. They just attack with Alpha. That's not... Like, we can maybe survive that. Opponent has Owner's Seal. Are we dead? Can't believe we are... Like, this loss is through misplays. Like we're not losing unfairly. I deserve to lose this match, but it's still kind of painful that we're losing to a deck that is literally playing Owner's Seal. Opponent activates Draglubion. It can't be targeted, so we can't Valor it. Summons Numeron. Give us a prompt for a Valor, so that can be negated. Activates Numeron, detaches. We will Valor. Negate Numeron. Opponent sets a card. Passes. We draw another Enchantress. We're also not top decking super well. Activate Enchantress. Grab a right. Activate right. Summon the token. Place Fateful Adventure. Activate Special Summon. Activate Fateful Adventure. Add Draco back to hand. Activate Fateful Adventure. Search Griffin. Pitch Draco back. Effective Draco back. Target the token. Chain the Griffin Rider. Special. Attach. Activate, target the back row. What is still in our extra deck? So we still have Selene access code. That can get through Draglubion. Activate. But do we have to give up the Griffin to do it? Activate Basil Rose. Target Red Rose special. So we can make Cherubini. Cherubini, I don't think does anything. We can make a Baron that doesn't out Draglubion. We can make Shooting Riser, which doesn't out Draglubion. Can we play around Nib at this point? I don't think we can. Summon Selene. Activate Selene. Get some counters. Activate Selene. Remove some counters. Special Valor. Special access code. Effective access code. Target Selene. And opponent's still not quite dead. Activate access code. Banish Appaloosa. Destroy Draglubion. Activate access code. Banish Hulk. Destroy Numeron. This card is destroyed by card effect. Destroy as many monsters in the field as possible. Okay. I am playing this game horribly, so we unfortunately have to call by that. Go to battle, attack. Opponent takes 2,000, attack. Opponent takes 53. So yeah, if we had read the rest of Numeron, we would have just attacked it, not used access code. We don't want to make a Dagda and pass. We are on pretty thin ice because opponent's deck has Bigfoot, which outs this. A huge Gren Maju outs this. Like, we don't have a lot of protection. Kaiju Alpha beats this. Fortunately, our life is still pretty high, but not feeling comfortable with where we're at. I hope we come back to win this, but I did not play this match super optimally, and our opponent would deserve this win if they can get it. Opponent's thinking, and their deck doesn't have that many decisions, which makes me think either they don't have it and they're just salty, or their decision's really impactful, but like all the cards are on the table. Like we don't have any hidden information. There's nothing our opponent is trying. There's nothing our opponent has to like read. They know every effect we can do. Opponent has used about half of their time. I would have expected a red hourglass by now, honestly. Okay, banish a bunch from the extra deck. Special summon Eater of Millions with 800. Normal's Gren Maju. Goes to battle. Attacks access code. Banishes face down. You can't banish a token face down, right? Like, if we attack Eater of Millions with the token, we should win. I think. I hope. We'll activate Draco back, target the back row again. Activate Water Enchantress, grab right out of the deck. Activate Fateful Adventure, search an Enchantress. Discard the right. You know, I'm going to go for it. I don't think you can banish a token face down. If I'm wrong, we deserve to lose this anyway. Attack Eater of Millions, and we got there. Okay. Obscure Ruling Knowledge for the win. That was played pretty sloppy. I don't want to, like... I can't be cocky about that. Our deck was, like, obscenely powerful, but there's some questionable decisions made during that game. GG opponent. Oh, stop recording.